Hi everybody, I'm John Grande, and today we are going to walk you people through how to cut a badass, scathing wrestling promo. I'm the heel, Matt's the babyface, Janine holding the camera on the other side is the tweener. We're going to walk you through the ins, the outs, the cools, the bads, the do's, the don'ts, all that good shit, and we're going to do it live right now. Alright, so the first thing, the most vital part of any promo is, of course, the storyline. You want to get each character, they have their own arc, their own story to them. This way the crowd can connect and relate to what they're saying. With Matt's promo, we want all the kids in the world to be like, yo, I want to be just like him. I want to be a superhero just like Enrique Mas. And then with the tweener promo, we want all the guys to be going like, oh my god, I love that chick. And all the chicks to be behind her too. I want to be like that chick. And then with me, we want everybody to hate my guts from the minute I start speaking. I want everybody to go, oh my god, I hate this guy, I want to knock him out. That's the point. Everybody has to have an arc. Everybody has to be cared about in some way, shape, or form. I want to be hated. Janine wants to be kind of loved by everybody, and then Matt wants to have that younger demographic to rise above. If you complete all these three things, you're going to have a wide demographic. So your audience is going to be as vast as it possibly can be, and thus you draw a lot of money.
So I'm the babyface, Enrique Mas. That is the hero, the knight in shining armor for this promo. And the reason why this promo works is because the babyface is meant to be looked upon as a hero, as it says in there, like Superman, Iron Man, any of this. The Crimson Chin, but he's meant to be the hero that everyone looks up to. He's the one that everyone's supporting, that everyone wants to win.
Hi everybody, so basically I am the heel of this promo. I am the villain, I am the Joker of this promo, and basically what a heel does so great and why heels are so vital to good wrestling promos is because the heels are really what carry it, because I have to bury them basically. I mean, I make Janine sound like a wimpy chick, I make Matt sound like a pathetic comic book geek, and like what I'm trying to do is rile up the audience to go, I want all the chicks to go, screw that guy, screw that fatty. And then I want all the kids in the crowd to go, screw that guy, man, with the 4 eyes. I want to kick his ass. And that's what you want to do. You want to invoke that heat out of the crowd and onto you. This way, they watch your pay-per-view, they watch your match, they watch your promos just to see you go down.
Okay, so the next character we have is the tweener. This stands for between, and it's a more dynamic character. It kind of represents the good and bad side. The tweener is someone that the women want to be and the men want to be with. She's a badass. You never know what's going to happen next, what's coming out of her mouth, what she's going to do, who's she going to side with.
If you follow all of these lessons, it should look a little something like this.
Good evening. This is the contract signing for the Heavyweight World Championship here at WrestleMania. I open the floor now to Enrique Mas.
You know, when I was growing up, I used to read comic books. I used to look at all the heroes. I respected them. You know, Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man. I liked the way they carried themselves. The way they always fought the bad guys. The way they were always there right in the nick of time. So I decided I want to be like them. I went into wrestling, started going up, and as I was going up in the indies, you know, I met a little boy named Felipe. And he looked at me and said, Enrique, I want to be like you. And in that moment I knew I was doing something right. I was going down the path that I wanted to go down. And now I want to do more. I want to show this boy that maybe, yeah, you could be where I am, or you could be even more than me. So now, as I'm going up, achieving everything, this WrestleMania, I'm going to win that title. For every boy that has a dream like me, that wants to be something big, that wants to be a hero. I'm going to win one for every single one of them.
Fine speech, Enrique. As a matter of fact, I think I could feel a tear running down the side of my cheek right now. But here we are, the contract signing for my World's Heavyweight Championship. And let you two in on a little bit of a secret. Night after night, all over the country, I have sold out arenas. And every single night that I walked into the ring as the champion, I walked out of the ring as the champion. The reason for that is this. I've devoted over half of my life to the one thing that I do better than any human being on the planet Earth, wrestling. It's in my blood. It courses through my veins. And I don't care how many dues you've paid, Enrique. I don't care how many children are dreaming for you to win the big one just for them. I'm going to take that kid's dreams at WrestleMania and I'm going to crush them in the palm of my hands. And the same goes for you too, honey. I know that all the women in the world are behind you and they're ranting and raving for you to kick my ass. I'm telling you what, it ain't going to happen, sister. It ain't going to happen because I won't blink. I will not hesitate to take you out. At WrestleMania, you will understand that if you come and play with the big boys, you're going to get very, very hurt. Because at WrestleMania, I tear you both apart, limb from limb, one by one. I break your backs and bodies into two, and the referee count to 3. Because at WrestleMania, I cement my legacy. At WrestleMania, your pipe dreams die at the feet of the pajama pants player, John Grande.
With all due respect to both of you, this Sunday is not about Enrique doing it for the kids or John Grande cementing his legacy. This Sunday is about one woman proving the superior gender. Me. I've heard it all before. Go on with your doubts. Janine can't hang with the guys. Janine can't take on the 2 best wrestlers in history. Ha! You know what I tell those doubters? Shove it up your ass. Not only have I clawed, climbed, and crawled my way to the top, I earned it. I've had ring matches that'll be remembered down the line in history. Matt, you sit there and you preach about how you see this as a moment for you to finally be recognized as a hero. You're no Superman. You're no Crimson Chin. More like a Clef the Boy Chin wonder. And you, Mr. Grande, I've got news for you. I won't hesitate either when I see your fat ass in the ring. I'm going to hit you with the steel chair repeatedly until you beg for mercy, until you beg me to stop. And you know what you're going to do? Tap out. You're tapping out to me, John Grande, and I'm gunning for you. I just want to see the look on your face when you're lying on your back looking up at the entrance ramp as I hold that heavyweight belt above your head. And I'm going to prove to you and the world that I'm the best.